Good evening, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in to the one and only, the Crypto Chat, where you get all your crypto news. What's good, guys? Thank you guys for tuning in to another video. Today, I'd like to talk about this man right here. This man, Dave Ramsey. He's got a syndicated radio host, radio show. He's a radio show host. He's got his own show for several years now on talk radio. And he's a financial guy. He's a really smart guy. He's very, very intelligent. He really understands very conservative economics. He gets people out of debt. He's against credit cards. He's against student loans. He's really about just people saving their money, making sure they spend their money properly. So coming from his perspective, he's very, very conservative, does not like any volatility in the investments that he promotes. And because of that, he has his personal opinions on Bitcoin. So in this video here, is Bitcoin a good investment? He basically says no. He says no, it's a horrible investment. And that's quite unfortunate because this video here was posted 3 years ago. 3 years ago. So Bitcoin, let's take a look at Bitcoin 3 years ago. Let's go look at the actual date of this video. So we'll go take a look at this video here. Pause. February 28th, 2014. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because in 2014, Bitcoin had a huge run up to $1,000, and then February of 14 was about, what is that, Friday, December? So, February he got up to, so let's just go, February 16, 30, we're not going to make it. But anyway, let's just say February 10th. So $668. So I can see, we had a huge run up with Bitcoin back in 2013, as you can clearly see here. And then the next year kind of just went into a long bear market for 2 years. But anyway, $680. So $680 was the price of Bitcoin at the time. And I mean, if we go to say 2,800, which is what it's about now, divided by 680, we're looking at 411% increase, which is unbelievable. So back then, if any of his listeners that listened to what he said, they're not too happy right now because literally they could have made a lot of money. And you can see the dislike amount on here, and that is because a lot of the crypto fanboys are disliking this video because they don't share the same vision as he does. But anyway, we'll not knock him on that. And I'm making this video because I came across, he posted another video yesterday. Again, a 17-year-old called into his radio show and said, look, I got a couple $1,000. I'd like to spend it in some cryptocurrency. Dave, what do you think about that? And he basically went on this long lecture and said, money is only money because we agree upon its value. We trust it. We trust that it has value amongst other places and we can spend it. And so it makes sense. I mean, money is trust. I mean, we trust that the dollar is going to be used everywhere, so we buy and use dollars. You know what I mean? It's just that's how it works. And he's saying that there's barely anybody that use cryptocurrency, which is very true. It is very small today. It is very small. Being at that is very risky as well. And he basically told the kid, put your money into mutual funds, put your money into the stock market, basically the safe bet for the last 100 years. And hopefully that kid put his money into Bitcoin because we're going to the moon, everybody. We all know that. But, he basically said that he doesn't trust Bitcoin. And I hate to break it to him, but how can he not see all these companies, all these governments, all these prominent figures in the tech space talking how great Bitcoin is and how much potential it has and how it's going to change the world? How can anyone still deny this? And he looked at his video from 3 years ago when he said don't buy Bitcoin at $668. I mean, if you would have done that, you would have made a 411% increase on your investment. That's unbelievable. Where in the stock market can you make a 411% increase in 1, 2, 3, 4 years? 3 years. Where else can you do that? You can't do that anywhere. The stock market is boring. It's manipulated. It's corrupt. It's artificially inflated by the numbers. And I personally think that trust is falling in the dollar. The dollar is not does not trust, I don't trust the dollar anymore because there's so many derivatives, there's so much debt. Every single country around the world's in debt to all their central banks. The dollar is going to collapse. If you look at reserve currencies, they only last about 110 years, and we're about 20 years over that trend. So I personally think the dollar is losing value, and we're seeing Bitcoin gain value because more people are distrusting the dollar and more people are trusting Bitcoin. And that's the part that Dave Ramsey does not understand and cannot see. And because he's too conservative and has already made his mind up, he's not going to look into it any further. He's still going to say Bitcoin is crap, even though he turned down a 411% investment to his listeners. But he's got a reputation. He's very conservative, and I respect that. And I'm not calling him out or anything. I just saw that video, and I wanted to address that. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you have anything to say in the comment section below, please let me know. Give the video a like. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much. Peace out.